Welcome back to another video. If you haven't yet, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, go ahead and hit the post notification bell. Share this video with your friends, family, loved ones. Hit the post notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. Now, I am doing a part 2 to a video that I uploaded sometime last week about the tourists in Jamaica that were behaving poorly with the hurricane situation. And I'm doing this video because of a few comments that were left under the first video. Now, Jamaicans, I love you guys. You're my brothers, you're my sisters, but sometimes you guys have to listen before you respond. Listen before you respond. When I made my video was about the people that had a problem with being removed from their hotel rooms and being placed in movie theaters and convention centers because either one, their hotel rooms or their resorts were on the beach, and the resorts or the hotel, whatever you want to call it, were either close to water or they just wanted to make sure these people were going to be safe. So they moved them further inland to make sure they are okay. That's number one. Two, after I posted my video, I saw where there were other videos of people complaining that some resorts were charging them upwards to $700 a night for them to extend their stay, or they were going to be kicked out. I want us to think. Who was going to kick them out? Because where were you going to put these people if you kicked them out? Where were they going to go? That's number one. Number two, we have to understand, and even with the video that I personally saw, that I was making a video talking about where these people had a problem with being taken to safety, and they had a problem with not being fed the 5-star meals that they paid for. I was talking about a video that I saw beforehand. These people that are telling you guys that the hotels are charging them upwards to $700 a night for them to extend their stay to stay there, or else they have to leave. Have you seen proof of that? Because I haven't. I've only seen where they're talking about, they're telling them they have to pay this, but I haven't seen any proof. I haven't seen any documentation. I haven't seen whatever. Now, if they did that, if the hotels and the resorts and their Airbnbs or whatever actually told them they have to do this, or they were trying to make them pay this money to stay there during this crisis, then that's absolutely wrong. I'm never going to sit and say these resorts were right for doing that. I'll never give a resort right for that, especially in a time like this. Let's be clear. But the one video that I saw with somebody saying that, they provided no proof of that. So I am not going to dwell on that. I am not going to make a video bashing any resort or hotel for doing that, because I never saw that. What I saw was a hotel moving people to safety, and people complaining about moving to safety, and people complaining about what the meals that they were given to eat because they weren't getting hot food in that crisis. People complaining they weren't getting 5-star meals, like they wanted shrimp and lobster to be had during this hurricane. That's what I am going to complain about. That's what I made my video about. Somebody commented under that video saying, how are they at a resort, at a 5-star resort, and the hotel room is not safe enough to withstand a hurricane, or some kind of foolishness like that? Did God make that room? If that room was made by mankind, then that room can easily be destroyed. Did God make that room? How are you going to sit there saying, how is it that a 5-star room is not safe to go through a hurricane? What kind of nonsense is that? I don't think you guys even think before you comment. I just feel like some people just comment just to comment under people's videos. There were a lot of comments that I saw that I'm just sitting here baffled, like, are you people for real? And people came under that video to bash and to tell me I didn't do my research because the hotels were wrong and Jamaica was holding them hostage, and Jamaica could have let them leave the island before the hurricane started. Jamaica is not the only place that actually closes their airports before a storm actually hits. So you wanted Jamaica to take the chance 2 days before. This is unpredictable. Who knows where that storm was going to meet that plane out there? These people were taking safety measures and precautions, closing their airports to keep people safe, and you're bashing them for it. It's just like I see people right now bashing the government, making this political, saying the government is here but not here, like one person can be in 2 places at the same time. If a person is in this neighborhood right now, give them some time to get to another neighborhood before we start making it political. One person cannot be everywhere at the same time. Everywhere is not going to get help at the same time. But everybody wants to be first. Everyone is going through a crisis right now. How about you all get together as a nation and start doing things on your own? Start clearing stuff out on your own. Start clearing out debris on your own instead of waiting on government. But let me not stray, because I'm going to save that for another video. But let's get back to the tourist situation. The same video that I commented on and I made a video about, the same person that made the video after the hurricane, you best believe that person came back and apologized. That person came back and apologized for making that video complaining about not getting the 5-star meal. That person came back and apologized for being battened up in a movie theater, because they said now they understand what they were trying to do. That person apologized. So when you guys are sitting here coming under the video complaining that Jamaica didn't do all they could to save, and you guys were bashing, this person actually came back to apologize because they now saw the error of their ways and the error of the video that they made. But y'all are sitting over here complaining about something completely different that I did not address, because I did not even see at the time. And to be quite honest, I would not have made a video on that because I did not see proof. I am not going to come out here and address something that I have no proof of. So to the person who actually said that I did not do my research before posting a video about the $700, my video was never about a $700. I'm not going to make mention of a $700 because I did not see proof of that. My video was actually about a video that I saw personally, where someone was complaining about being in a movie theater. And you actually said how they were moved to another part of the resort. This person that made that video was taken off property completely. This had nothing to do. So I think you guys are watching other videos and have other things in your heads and then coming onto one person's video to complain about all the other videos that you are watching. Don't do that. If you're going under someone's video to complain about what that person is posting. Don't complain about all the other videos that you're seeing elsewhere. Complain about what that person is posting. Focus on what you're watching in front of you. Focus on what you're watching. So watch my video and then comment on my video. Comment on what I am saying. Don't comment on anything that I did not say. Because I did not make mention about any $700. I did not make mention about anybody who was housed on property. I made mention about people who were taken off property to be kept safe. I made mention of the food that people were complaining about. I have seen Americans apologize for the behaviors of some of these videos that they have seen with people complaining. But yet I have my own Jamaican brothers and sisters coming out here saying they really agree with the BS that these people were putting out there. I don't know what you guys want, because you know what? If they did not try to get these people to safety, you guys would have been the same ones who would come out here to say, oh, now these people came to Jamaica to vacation and we left them in harm's way. These people had ample time, a lot of them, to leave the island before this hurricane started. A lot of them were there for over a week. A lot of them heard the storm was coming. A lot of them could have left before the airports were closed. They chose to stay. A lot of them came back and made videos saying, you know what, the choice was made to stay. And if you look now, a lot of these same people who were making videos complaining are actually helping to clean up. So when you guys are going to come on the videos and bashing Jamaica and doing all that nonsense at a time like this and agreeing with all the BS statements that are being made, sometimes we need to look into ourselves, because we bash our own for no reason. And we agree with BS for no reason. And again, if I see proof that the resorts, the hotels, the Airbnbs, wherever these people were staying, actually upcharged these people to stay there because of Hurricane Melissa, then I will say something about it. Because honestly, even if throughout your stay the room rate would have changed, that would have been a time to scale it on back. If you've ever worked in the hotel system, if you have ever worked in the hotel industry, I should say, then you would know that there are times, or certain times throughout the week, where rate changes. And sometimes in some of these systems it automatically changes, but that would have been a time to override something if that's the case. But if I see that, if I see proof of that, I will come out and say something about that, because then that would have been wrong. And if they actually did charge them, I would sit there, take the L, let them charge my card, stay there, and then dispute the charges. Easy fix. I would not have been arguing with anyone over it either. Make a video if you want, do what you want. If that happened to you, you're within your rights. Call them out on their BS if they did that. But my video was never about that, because I never saw that anywhere. Like I said, after I made my video, I saw one video with someone saying that, but the person never showed proof. They just said it. So to this day, I don't know if that was just for clout or if it actually happened. Again, my heart goes out to the people of Jamaica, the people living in Jamaica. I cannot cry enough. I still have not spoken to my parents. So my heart goes out to each and every one in Jamaica who is affected. But I'm begging you guys, when you go and watch videos, comment on what the person who's making the video is actually saying. Don't watch 10 different videos and then come onto somebody's video and complain or comment about something that person did not say. It is aggravating. Don't do it, especially at a time like this. Don't do it. We all are already going through enough. Don't do it. If you have a problem with something somebody else say, do it under their video, but don't take it to somebody else's video. Comment on what you see. Comment on what you hear, especially under my video. Guys, in the next one.